Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Gaines. Welcome back to another YouTube video from your boy, yours truly, Gaines Marathon. Hey, today I'm going to be doing a review on the Titan Fitness Roller J hooks. Now, are these a game changer or is it all marketing and fluff? Here's the other one. Now, I've already used them, so they got a little bit of scratching and whatnot, because I've been using them. And first, you may ask yourself, why do you want to use these? What do you need them for? And here's an explanation. Have you guys ever had this problem when you're lifting? You put the bar on, and the bar is offset, not centered. You go, you unload your plates, you load more plates on. Let's say now you have 300 on here. Well, all of a sudden you lie down and realize, damn, this is off-centered. I can't slide it over because it's too heavy. So what do? Do you just lift it like that? You could, but then you could cause injury because it's not set right, and you might come down in a wrong form matter or something. And so what do? Do you get up, you take off the weights and straighten it yourself? Sometimes I'll just slide it over, but the problem with that is because it's so heavy, you got all the weight on your bars. These hooks are gonna damage your bar and the knurling. You're gonna scratch the heck out of your bars. So that's where these come into play. They roll, and I'll show you what they look like installed on the bar here shortly. So before I load the roller hooks from Titan Fitness on, I want to show you the old hooks and how I damaged my bar in the past. For instead of unloading the bar and setting it properly, I would just slide it with the weight on. As you can see, all the scratching on the bar. Now you may not care too much about that, but I do, because I like my stuff to stay nice and pretty, as well as last a long time. So by scratching the bar here, the knurling also starts to become non-existent because it starts to scrape off. But also the rust, it'll rust quicker because you're scraping it and causing abrasion to the bar and whatnot. So these things here, these roller J hooks that I have here, are pretty nice. All right, let's get back to it. So before I load these bad boys onto my rack, I just wanted to explain the pinhole for this particular roller J hook is 11/16, and my squat rack, my rack, is 2 inches by 3 inches. So if you have a 2x3 and 11/16 pinhole, then these will work for you. Now, one thing I did read in some of the YouTube videos was these hooks right here, these rollers on some people's didn't roll properly, but I didn't have a problem with that, as mine roll fine. Also, some people said over time these rollers would eventually go out. I hope that's not the case, because I plan on using these for a really long time. Now, if you've never seen these before, Titan Fitness isn't the first one to come up with this idea, okay? If I'm not mistaken, it was Ghost Strong equipment that came up with the idea and put it together and whatnot. I could be wrong, but oh yeah, shout out to my boy Basement Brandon. That's my dude right there. If you don't follow him, go check him out. He did do a thorough review on multiple roller J hooks all at the same time. He lined them up next to each other, and you were able to see the pros and cons of each one. He actually, came up with his own that, he designed and fabricated. However, he ran into some issues with pricing and stuff like that. I don't want to steal his thunder, but I will link a description to his YouTube video reviewing these down below, and go check it out if you haven't seen it already. And let him know I sent you there, just so he can, give you a follow or something, give you a shout out, I don't know. But anyways, it's all love for everybody, right? In this day and age, we gotta be participators and, congratulators and not haters. All right, I'm rambling. So let's go ahead and take this off and see what it looks like. So course, in the right hole. And there you go, there you have it. Oh wait, that's not it, I forgot. So they also come with these little, I don't even know what you would call these, doohickeys, whatchamacallits. I'm sorry, I'm not good with names and stuff like that, but to secure them in the back, right? Now, find the hole in the back and basically tighten them as much as they can go. You can hand tighten them, or if you're really insecure, you can get a screwdriver, put it in a hole, and just push it down to tighten it even more. But you shouldn't need to because it's all you need. Now, if I had one complaint about these, it would be this process, because it's a little time consuming, okay? Now, if you're working out with a partner, for example, I work out with my wife a lot, and you know, when we squat, I'm taller than her, so every now and then I'll have to move it, but I really don't. But if you're going from squat to all of a sudden bench press and you have to take it out and move it, it might take you a good, you know, half a minute to put both of them on securely. So while that's not really a big issue, I would like them to maybe in the future use something similar to this, of course not as long, but something you can just pop in and it locks in place or something, and it has this little button at the end. You just pop it in and go, instead of having to twist and all that extra stuff. You know, in this day and age, we want everything, you know, fast, right away. We don't have patience, so that's just a minor little thing that I would say change. But other than that, it's great. As you can see, it's secure. It's not going anywhere. Now, let me grab a bar and show you what it looks like with a bar on it now. As you can see, works the same. Let me load it with some weight. Oh, I hate that sound. As you can see, same thing. That's 245 plates. Works just as good. One other thing that I do not like is the lip. I feel like that lip is just too big. A lot of times when I'm coming out of my squat, I hit it. Or when I'm coming back, I hit it. Especially on my overhead press. Because I raise them up to about here, and I'm having to come up over that lip. Now, it's hard to really compare. But as you can see, this lip here is so much smaller than this one, so I definitely like the lip here better. So I have to say this lip, tighten, do something about this lip. It's too damn big. Even my other hooks, the lip is smaller. Makes a big difference. But with that angle, it's not gonna go anywhere, so you don't have to worry about it sliding off. Anyways. So what do you guys think? You think you're gonna purchase some similar hooks, or you'll stick to what you already have? I like them. I think it's a game changer. Like I said, I'm always, you know, sometimes I put the bar on wrong, so just slide it back over and, you know, do my checks and lift. And it works well for me. So I'm so glad I was able to cop these, because when I first tried, Titan Fitness was sold out. So I had to wait, and finally they came back in. So I bought them immediately. By the way, they were only $79.99 plus tax, free shipping. So I got them, I think I ordered them on a Monday and I got them on a Thursday. So shout out to Titan. They did come in a nice box, no damage, no issues. You know, so shout out to Titan Fitness again. But yeah, hey, I love them, I enjoy them. And let's do a couple lifts with them. How about that? Yes, sir. All right, guys, that concludes today's review on the Titan Fitness Roller J hooks, Roller J cups, however you want to refer to them. What do you think? Please comment below your thoughts, your concerns, whatever's on your heart. If you're not following my YouTube channel already, please do so. Click that subscribe button as well as click that bell to be notified every time I release a new video, okay? Just wanted to say that I'm going to start doing 2 to 5 minute videos on workout tips. As way I used to do them in the past, and I kind of got away from that. I do apologize though. But if you're interested in seeing stuff like that, I do bodybuilding type lifts. I do supersets. I do giant sets. Constantly trying to just show people new ideas just to get the gains, right? Because it's a gains marathon, okay? So if you're not following me on YouTube, it's right here, gains_marathon. That's where you can find me, all right? Other than that, like I said, comment below. Let me know what you think, and keep going and keep growing.